welcome to another video. And as you can see, it's night time. So, currently we're on our way to Beaulieu Motor Museum. As you've probably seen from the thumbnail, we have got the MG, which is going to be on display tomorrow. So the plan is we're driving down tonight, we're going to sleep in the car, we've got a blow up bed and everything. And then we're going to, yeah, we'll be there nice and early in the morning. So, currently on the road, I think we're on, what is it, the 505 we're on at the minute? Yeah, 505. Not many, it's got no lights on. Welcome to England.
Oh, he has got lights.
No, he's only got his WhatsApp lights on, he's just an idiot. So yeah, that's where we're going. We've got 2 hours and 10 minutes to go. And yeah, it's currently, I can't even bloody see that. 20 past 9. I'm trying to view from your screen. So yeah, we're going to continue the journey and I'll pick it up again in a minute.
It is 1:45 in the morning. Danny is currently blowing up the airbed because we are currently on the seafront in Bournemouth. We've been trying to find something to eat. We went to the New Forest and we had a look to see where we could stay, but unfortunately there's nowhere. So we ended up coming into Bournemouth, and yes, this is the spot. Can't really see much at the moment, but we'll do another video in the morning. Just gonna
I'm not sure how we're getting out. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, what an awful night's sleep that was. I blame Michelle. Michelle blames me. Michelle's one of these sort of people that when she sleeps she's just all arse all over the place, and yeah,
I didn't sleep.
Squished against the side. She hasn't slept much either. So. But have a look at this view. You can't argue with waking up to this. This is what we woke up to. We are in Bournemouth. Other than the car park, that's a pretty damn good view. And then the sounds receiving all night. So we're we're about 40 minutes away from the place. We're going to find somewhere to wash the car. So Michelle wants coffee. I want a cup of tea. Yeah, we need to give the car a quick wash because of obviously road traffic and that. And then yeah, we'll see you there. Oh, quickly. Yeah, we was actually going to sort of park really close to the place, but it's in the New Forest, and all of that is like literally no sort of camping, no parking or anything else. Plus I wanted some food last night, so we ended up on a little bit of a detour and we ended up here. So it's what it is. We're up early enough. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning. We've got till 9 to get there. Well, no, we've got till what, 2 o'clock in the afternoon at the latest, but the place is open at 9. So right, let's get on the way. So we're about 20 minutes out, according to the didgeridoo. We've had some breakfast. Michelle had a coffee. She's happy. Yeah, I wanted to show you. This is like the New Forest. We've got lots of animals, horses. Don't like horses. Don't stop near the horses. They might damage the car. They're vicious animals. Yeah, they just
there's
wander
one in
around.
the middle of the road, that's why.
Yeah, they just wander around. No, because you're not. No. There's what's dealt with around here. So, yeah. Hopefully we'll see some cars soon.
Not much I can do.
Lunch is gonna go in a lasagna, that is. Might pick one up on the way back. Yeah, hopefully we'll catch some MGs going into the show and we'll pick up the film then. Let's see that. Or car bush. It's quite cool.
Well, it wouldn't allow me to do print tickets out or anything, so it's on the phone.
I hope you don't get turned away. Should be inconvenient. Right, just done the signing in thing. Now we've got to work out where we're going.
Particular group or
No,
just
no, just
down to the crossroads, turn right, you'll end up on that Kahnawake square over there.
Right,
excellent.
thank you. We're not, we're on our own. We've been told to head that way.
That's it, and go into the centre. Well
Thank
done.
you.
Thank you very much.
How many times?
You could have gone straight through.
magnet.
Oh, there is a.
This is a road loft, don't just beeping. We're going to get parked up and then we'll have a wander around. So we've got given a free gift, so let's check it out.
Morning.
Give me a hand. Oh, come on.
Morning.
What am I doing? Oh, it's because it's open.
Yeah, just be very quiet because Danny's doing a video and we don't want
So
it
we got-
on TV.
We've got some paraphernalia which I'll have a look at in a minute.
2 seconds, hang on.
Sticker. That's it. Yes.
Is that one new mark?
And then a mug.
Cool.
We're not doing well with this.
Hang on,
I think this is for DJI. Oh, come on. Yeah. Discount rover space. So, yeah, we're going to go catch up with them in a bit because I was chatting to them the other day. So, right, as I say, we've parked up, we've got a few about, and then we're going to have a wander in and we'll do some more filming in a bit. So, one thing I have noticed is people walking around with cloths and like polishing their cars while they're here. We didn't even get a chance to watch this, and we just found out that there is actually categories for best in show. I'm obviously going to put my car down, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, we're going to have a little bit of a wander around first, and then, hold on. Oh, that's not good.
That's why she wasn't right.
Yeah, we're going to have a wander around, and we will I'll come back in a bit once we found something. So we started walking around the actual museum piece, and we'll go back to the car show when everybody turns up. But we've got the Top Gear show at the minute, or the Top Gear, what's it a bit called? I can't remember. World of Top Gear, that's it, there's a sign over there. So you've got the modern Top Gear stuff here. I'm not interested in that because it's crap. But this is the monstrosity that Jeremy Clarkson built. Where is it? Series 9, Episode 2, 2007. Now, it doesn't really show on camera how long this thing actually is. And he drove this. I think he had to shorten it to get it registered on the road. And then they've obviously modified it since into a seating area. But yeah, it's insane. And it is just a Panda. It's mental. So yeah, you've got the little mini over there from the ski slope challenge thing. And then I don't know what these are. Let's go and have a look at this. Obviously you've got the Robin space shuttle thing. We will go in a bit and have a look around. Might just sort of take you with us. Yeah, so they'll have you believe that blew up. That's right, don't worry about it. Yeah. Wow. Looks insane. That is that. Yeah, I think that's from the modern Top Gear thing.
Nice. caravan, isn't it?
Oh, the caravan, eh? That's the airship that James May flew. As if he actually flew that. That's mad. That's mad. But let's go have a wander around in there. I have no idea what to expect in here. Oh, I've got the boat. Yeah, that definitely sunk. There's no arguments about that. That did sink. I've actually got the episode on the telly. That's mental, isn't it? Pill P50. I love the fact that that actually got registered to be on the road. How they did that, I do not know. That is a death. Just looking at it, it's a death trap. Those are the ones from the. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you wouldn't want to go on that, not ever. Yeah, there's steps to it. You're going to get up and sit in it? Oh, come on. Oh. What was that one for? That was the ambulance things, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, because he scooped them up with that.
Yeah, I remember that. It's that one, the bloody Citroen I want to see. To be fair, that has actually been built quite well. Is that canvas? It says don't touch, but yeah, it's canvas.
What's that? Like a bit of wood on top.
Just a random bit of wood, yeah. I think that's a rare car. That is a very rare car. That's mad, that is. That's surprising too. Sorry?
What makes you want to watch them all again?
Yes. Is that on James May ad? Is that modern? That's modern crap. Very interesting these. Oh, we've got more bits. What have we got in here?
Set off at the top. He got a little nudge from me, not much, and he has just gone.
There's modern stuff as well, I think it is. There's like racing Bentley. There you go, Bruiser in there. Do you know what? I actually do quite like that, I'm not going to lie. An early Rolls Royce that's been lowered and down. Big noise. I do love that sign. It's just not roadworthy. Is that an old Jag house? Looks destroyed. Looks like it got rolled.
most abundant elements in our universe. And if you can get it on its own, suddenly you could wow your generation of kids now. The doing it now, straightforward.
He was the king of jumps. He would push it to the extreme every time he would get on his motorcycle.
The fact that he started doing this when he was just 14 and
Interesting.
jumping over buses and just a helmet and
Right, let's go around to the proper museum bit. So we've had a bit of a wander around. I did actually look in the actual motor museum. There's just so much to do, so I'll just put a load of pictures up at the end, and I highly recommend anybody come. But I thought I'd film this while I'm still wandering around, because I think we're about to move it. Sounds sweet. That is cool. I was loving that. Expect that to be a lot louder. Oh dear. Yeah, so I've just done a whole segment and didn't press record at all, so I'm just standing in the middle of the thing all by myself on my phone just talking. So yeah, anyway, look, I was actually just saying, we have been through the
We've had hardly any sleep.
been through the motor museum. I was going to record it for you, but just the layout of it and the noise and stuff like that, it just wasn't ideal. So I took a load of pictures of like the more interesting stuff, and I'll put that at the end of the video. People are still coming in onto the MG bit, so we'll go around that in a little while. Me and Michelle are just wandering around, and I'll film whatever's interesting. So we're just queuing up for the monorail. You know, go around and goes around the entire site, even goes through the building. But I'll give you an aerial view of just how long that bloody thing is. That is insane. I mean, like, that's standard length car. That's how long that Fiat Panda is. And apparently, I think I said it earlier, yeah, apparently you had to shorten it. Well, after it lengthened it, you had to shorten it to then make it road legal. It's a dread to think how long that actually was. I think we should be singing the Simpsons song. Monorail, monorail, monorail. This doesn't feel sketchy at all, does it?
No, it's not sketchy at all. Well, unless you want me to just film trees.
There's just trees at that side, yeah. I'm glad you're sat in the middle. We go through the museum. So I mean about lots of cool things. Michelle's filming that side, so I can't panic.
Don't drop my phone.
She might drop the phone. Sounds cool. So that's how big the MG shows it. There's my car over there. It goes around here as well. Come further back over here, Michelle. Take pictures of the playground. And just random sunbathing.
Well, I said to you, if it rains, I'm going to kill you.
So we've had a decent wander around now. It's actually started to die down of like other people. It's just the MG people here now. So hopefully we should be able to get around and speak to a few people. I'm not going to show you everything because it is quite it's quite a few cars. And obviously I've done a little bit of walking around already. I don't want the video to just be over the top, so I'm going to try and walk around and show you some interesting stuff. But I'll give you a quick pan of everything now. So this is the little paddock that we're in. This is for basically people that haven't got a car club, and then all the way around the outside edges are all car clubs. So there's quite a few of them, as you can see. Obviously my MG is here, and as you can see from the floor, she has sprung a leak, which we need to rectify before we go home, which is going to be fun. We do like this. We've been chatting to them quite a bit. This is an absolute beautiful car, and then there's a couple of other real nice cars about as well. So just going to chill out for a minute and rest our feet, then we'll have a wander around and see if we can get speaking to people. If not, I'll just talk about my favourite parts of these cars. So I'm going to start off with this as one of my favourite cars here. So like my ZT over there is front wheel drive V6. This is rear wheel drive and V8. This one is also quite special because it's the ZT400, which means it has a supercharger as well. So 400 brake horsepower, straight to the rear wheels on a family saloon. You know, it's got big old brakes on it. It's still quite a subtle looking car. Here's another one of my favourites. I think it's relatively standard. I just like the way it's presented. This is an MG Magnet. I did a few of these. My old man has actually got one, a Wolseley 444, that I'm currently helping him modify with an MX-5 engine. But I just like it with the banded steels. It just sits really, really nice. I really can't argue with this. You know. Yeah, it's got more modern seats in it, but it's nice. It's a nice car. I like it. Little Metro MG. Absolutely love these things, and normally rotten as a pair. This one is a very, very clean example. I'm guessing it's been restored, but it's been restored to a fairly high standard. Normally I can sort of tell where it's been touched. This one is beautiful. All the seats are really nice. So these were dangerous back in the day. They didn't stop, they didn't handle, but they went like absolute shit. Yeah, shit off with a shovel, and that is a really, really nice car, and you don't see many of them at all. Now, believe it or not, these MGBs and stuff are actually more popular now. Quite like this little TF. There's not anything sort of, you know, absolute stand out about it, other than it is just really, really clean. You know, the interior is pretty mint. You know, it's all well presented. You know, it's just a really, really nice car. Yeah, I mean, look how clean that is. I really can't argue with that. Yeah, it's a nice colour. It's just exactly what you want, really. This is quite cool. It's not an MG, but I'm going to try and get a ride on this later. It's free rides. It's a good old bus. Look at that. Just do rides around the place. So it's going to be worth it if we can get on that. There's a little MGB that I actually really, really love. On the surface it looks relatively standard, but it's got some real nice subtle mods to it. So if you look, you know, the brakes are upgraded to the I think they're fast line brakes. They're a UK brand. Are they fast line? Frontline. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, operated radiator. Real nice clean install with that. You know, all the wiring's been done, sort of tucked away. Everything's accessible. Just a real nice, clean and tidy, usable car. You know, it's just, yeah, can't argue with this. It's just really, really do like that. See a lot of these that are relatively standard. You have to sort of tune them. This one's been upgraded enough to be usable. One thing that I have noticed as well, which I do love, is you can see all of the spot welds around the wheel arch, so you know it's not full of filler.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for. It's our car of the day competition. We had 3 classes, which was pre-war, classic and modern. And as you can see, the 3 top cars in those categories were the PA, in the middle we had the MGC for classics, and in the modern we had the MG TF LE. I can tell you now that the car that got the most votes was Myco Knight with the MG ZTT. He was very close in with the PA, he was only a few votes behind, and then a few votes back was the TF. I'm going to ask Richard Monk from MG ZTT to say a few words. Richard is the General Manager for the MG Owners Club.
Thanks, Chris. Thank you. Well, welcome everybody. What a fantastic day it's been, and the weather's been on our side. It's a fantastic late summer. I think we should thank Chris and his team for putting on this event today. I know how much work goes into these things, and all credit to them. Bournemouth and Paul, obviously the leaders, but all the other areas in Regional 10 have all pulled their weight to put this on today, so I think a big round of applause for them and all their efforts. Thank you. As I say, it's really, really great, fantastic turnout and a perfect venue. I mean, we're better than a motor museum to hold a motoring event, and we took some time today to have a look around the exhibits. I haven't been here for a few years, but yeah, fantastic displays in there. And I think it just lends itself so well. So without more ado, we're going to make some presentations, and I'll hand you back to Chris.
Thank you very much, Richard. Before we go to that, Lord Montague has kindly agreed to do one of the presentations, but also would like to say a few words. Over to Lord Montague.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. My first car on the road was an MG ZTT, so you will understand that these cars, MGs, are close to my heart. And in fact, my second car was also an MG ZTT LE. So it's really great to see such a good turnout here today. And I do actually really endorse the votes or the conclusions of the votes. I think this particular splendid. So I think really now time to present the goodie bags. Is that right?
We will get through. We're going to ask Richard if you would present the winner over there at Rolls in a minute. Our main sponsor today was Discount MG Rover Spares and Scott. Where's Scott? You're going to present the one for the. Actually, no, we'll switch around. Richard, if you do the
old one.
You do the old one. Scott, if you do the modern, because that's sort of your field. No, they're the same.
Can I have a bag, please? No.
And we're going to get Lord Montague done. One thing Lord Montague didn't tell you was that his LE, which was restored by Practical Classics, you were asking the other day if I knew where it was, and I discovered it's actually gone to a owner in Australia. So, but well, I don't know whether I should say this or not, the owner has stripped off the rubber bumper and converted it back to chrome bumpers. We all have our views on whether that's true or not. Anyway, can I get the three owners to join us in for the photograph? And we have the owner for the LE. Sorry,
You're over there. You got to speak to me.
the DC owner.
You're here. I'm over here.
Yeah, in the middle with your car.
Right. Photographers, Steve, do you want to arrange anything? So, Scott, can you go again? Can we get you there?
Yeah, a bit closer. Would you mind just going through the cars with it too? Yeah, forward. There.
Well done, Solu.
Hand them over the bags to them. They're goodie bags, presentation bags.
So I've been standing here for about 15 minutes trying to talk to that man. I was speaking to him earlier. and he gets accosted. So DMGRS is the company that he runs, and he's the one that sort of helped me out with my MG, and this is his fleet of cars. So yeah, Scott is an absolute diamond. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have actually been able to come down here today. One of the back brakes on my car was binding. Phoned him up, he got it literally sent out to me the next day, said, you know, and he gave me a bit of discount on the price, and then he didn't charge me any extra on the delivery either. So I want to give him a massive shout out. If you need anything sort of Rover or MG related, check out DMGRS, have a look in the description box below, his website will be there. Everyone's disappearing. She looks a bit lonely on her own. So we're going to top her up with some water and see if we can nurse her home. All 200 miles. Well, it's the next day and we did make it back. We only stopped, what, 3 times?
Twice.
Twice. No, 3 times.
I used a wheel for
Yeah, we yeah, she actually got back alright. Wasn't losing that much water. I think it's just one of them stupid spring hose clamps. When I'd done the camber and everything else, I thought I'd replaced everything else, and I didn't. It was just rusting through, it's just dripping out. It looked worse than it did at the show because it was just a puddle on the floor, but we didn't lose that much water, kept it topping up, and yeah, we got back fine. So, yeah, you got anything you want to say?
It was a good day.
You wanted to be in the outro. You've just gone for a poo and told me to wait to do. Ow! Told me to wait to do the outro because you wanted to be in it. So what did
No,
you?
it was a good day seeing all the other MGs and actually talking to a few people.
Yeah.
And the museum's really good as well.
Yeah. Go to Beaulieu if you get a chance. Go to Beaulieu.
It's not cheap, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's expensive, but driving down was actually really nice. You know, the views around the place is cool. The motor museum is epic. You know, you could spend hours in there just dissecting everything. But then you've got the entire grounds of the estate, which you can wander around, which was quite cool as well. So, and I think we're rambling now, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
So, did you want to say anything?
No, I'm done now.
Just waited for me for you to come back.
I wanted to be in the video.
Okay. Why? Fair enough.
I drove down there.
Yeah, like I said earlier, please have a look in the description for Scott's company, DGMRS. I think it is just www.dgmrs.co.uk, but check in the description. All sorts of stuff here, special offers on every now and again. If you mention DG Retro Customs, I'm pretty certain they do you a little bit of a discount as well.
And you get sweets in the orders.
And you always get sweets.
And a newsletter.
Yeah, it does a newsletter.
Yeah, it does a monthly newsletter.
It
as well.
encourages you to sort of buy something every month, so you get a monthly newsletter. Yeah, also check out my friends in the description. Go check out their YouTube channels. Check out this dickhead. You know, she's got a Facebook page and Instagram. She's starting to do more and more stuff around here now, so hopefully that should sort of take off. If you haven't subscribed already, click the bubble, click the notification bell, and then check out the 2 tabs for the videos. I'll be covering your face. Bye.
Bye.